back to another video. Rapunzel _ Mark Bean. Here's Rapunzel back here in another video. Today's video, I'm just going to kind of talk a little bit about what has been kind of going on with my knee and how my progress has been. So, yeah, I'm just going to kind of explain that. Right now, and sorry it's the length, on Friday, and what happened was I was on the crutches and I was in the band room for lunch. And what happened was I stood up on the crutches, and what happened was I fell back down into the chair. So then my friend, I'm not going to say names, my friend said to get up slower. So I got up slower, but the problem is that when I got up slower, I felt like shaky on my good leg. So what happened was I kind of fell back and on the side. So I fell like right here, right? So this is my injured leg, and I felt like kind of like the hip of it, and then I kind of fell like that, and then I kind of like rolled over. I kind of like rolled over with it, and then I started crying. I think I was mostly embarrassed and frightened because, you know, I fell, and yeah, so then everyone kept telling, you know, other people to go get the band teacher. I'm fine. My knee's fine. I'm okay. It's just, it does hurt more than now, but what it used to do before the fall. And I'm sorry I keep telling like you guys last, but you know, I'm sorry I haven't been really keeping up with the Wednesday and Saturday, every Wednesday and Saturday, but that's a problem because I'm not upstairs and I'm just, you know, busy in a way. On the crutches, the protocol actually says that I should be on one crutch soon, but the problem is they can't be on one crutch because what happened back in October, if you remember from actually my Tough Days video, to do it with just 2 crutches and then just get off of them. Like, I don't want to try one crutch. I took the ace bandage off because I don't have an ace bandage on my knee anymore. So it's really not that bad. Like, seriously, it's not that bad. My knee isn't really that bad. There is like an inch or two, like, I don't know, like that big, like probably that big, of like where that's like the biggest one, and then the rest of them are like this tiny. So it's really not that bad. One of them is covering up because of this circle thing, which this circle thing, I can unlock it and lock it with this red thing. So with this red thing, I can unlock it and I can lock it and unlock it. Right now it's unlocked, and then this one determines where, when it's locked, and this one determines where I can only bend to. So I can only bend to 40 degrees. I can go up to 55, but that's the only problem. I'm not really gonna go up to 55 with this. So once it hits 40, it'll just stop. So it won't go any further. I'm technically supposed to be at 90 because it's been 5 weeks since surgery. Technically I'm supposed to be at 90 degrees, but I did make progress yesterday because I was at 40 degrees, I believe, for like 2 weeks, and I finally reached up to 55. So yeah, it's very hard, but you know, school with the crutches is very hard. I might be on crutches till like the beginning of May. So yeah, I'm going on a trip the first week of May, and some of you guys know that, and some of you guys don't. But I'm not really going to say any details, but I am going on a trip the first week of May, first weekend in May. And the problem is that I'll probably be on crutches for that. And then my band concert is like the week, I think the week after. Yeah, the week after I come back from that trip. So I'm just afraid of getting on the stage, getting to my seat without falling, and then coming off the stage, down the stairs, into the band room. I don't know how it's all going to work out, but my band teacher said that we'll do that will do practice runs from time to time up and down the stairs, because going down is physical therapy has been hard. It's not easy, doing all this, going back and forth and all that. It's definitely not easy. As tolerated on it. So basically that means I think basically means how much weight I could do it. I could put 100% weight on it, but I can't put 0% weight on it. So that's kind of hard because physical therapy wants me to do it during school. And at times I can't, because I can't get to places in 5 minutes, like even without no pressure on the leg. I can't, or the knee, whatever. I can't get there, but the thing is that when I put pressure on it, I go very slowly, so I don't know what else to say about that. Especially if, going to the band room or something, because the band room is so far. I'm sorry if my band teacher, someone, or a band student's watching, but the band room's so far, so worrying. I do take showers. The first week or so I wasn't able to, because I wasn't supposed to get wet, but I was able to wash my body. What I did was we put a garbage bag on my leg and not really my foot, but from my ankle to my thigh. How it was wrapped up like that, right? And then in the shower, I washed my body, and then outside of the shower, my mom washed my hair in the kitchen sink. So now it's a lot easier to take a shower, because since physical therapy is moving it a lot, I can kind of move in the shower. I do scream out. I actually, during physical therapy, if you see me during physical therapy, I start screaming out. It's funny, but it's painful to me. We're on week 5, and we're supposed to take off the brace, and the problem is that I can't really take off the brace. Not saying I can't take off the brace, but I don't know, it's just kind of weird. I feel like it's just too fast, because my doctor, not my surgeon, my doctor, said that the quad muscle that is above your kneecap, so it's your kneecap's here, and it's the muscle right here in your thigh, right? There's a quad muscle in there, and he basically said that if up here isn't secure, you can see it's secure here, it's secure from my thigh to my ankle basically, but if it's not secure up here, then means the kneecap is gonna go whack and everything. So I'm great, yeah. I mean, it shouldn't dislocate, but the night that I fell, so I fell on a Friday. Saturday morning at 5:30, I woke up, and I was in so much pain. My, it was a little bent when I woke up. I was in so much pain where I couldn't move my body. It went down to my knee, and it started hurting my knee, and I was kind of scared. But then after that, I tried to straighten it to see if that would make it feel better. It did, but I heard a pop. So it was kind of great. That's nice, I guess. And then and the pain went away. But it felt like the pop, after, once your kneecap's back in place after the dislocation. That's the pop that I felt when, it felt like the same pop. But the thing is that my surgeon literally said that's the whole it shouldn't dislocate, because since we replaced the ligament, that shouldn't dislocate. Just towards the end of the video, I did kind of explain it. I'm sorry if it's so long, and I'm surprised you actually came to the end. So Yeah. Thanks for sticking around with me, and it's not that easy dealing with my situation, but what I know is that there are worse people out there. People have cancer, people have cystic fibrosis, people, you know, have prosthetic, you know, people can't walk, and just the list just keeps going on and on and on. And I know that those things are worse than my problems. So that's what I kind of think of it, is that my problems aren't that bad because other people's problems are worse. And I don't really know a person. Like, I do kind of know people who, like, have that, like, cystic fibrosis or, not really cancer, I don't think, but, or, like, prosthetics or something, or, or can't walk or something, but, like, I know people who have that, but, like, they probably don't know me. I bet they don't know me, but, yeah, that's what I kind of think of it, is that my problems aren't really that big because their problems are bigger, and, they have to deal with it their whole life, which I don't. The only thing that I have to deal with my whole life is basically the wounds and everything, which I'm 100% fine with. I just got to get used to touching them. But I will get there. So, yeah. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I post every Wednesday and Saturday. My TikTok / Musical.ly account is Rapunzel_want_to_be. My Instagram account is Rapunzel_want_to_be. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for sticking around with me, and I'm sorry I haven't been posting up lately, but this is why. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!